Welcome, Cancer. I am now going to do an astrological reading for you for the month of October 2018. I'm just focusing on all Cancerians and the main message that Cancerians need to assist them and guide them through the month of October. Alrighty. Cancer, we have in the first house, which represents you and how you present yourself to the world. It's a very strong energy for you, Cancer. You're feeling like you are a conqueror and the emperor and you rule. So there's a lot of Aries energy there, Cancer. So yes, you're in there's a very strong masculine energy connected with your confidence and your way of presenting yourself out in the world. The Emperor, of course, is someone who has accumulated a lot of material wealth or possessions. And I feel that, you know, all in all, you're going to be looking at October with confidence and security. Second house is how you earn your money and your morals and values. Again, strong male energies. Water sign people are someone that are people that you resonate with and seem to be how you judge your own worth, really. Yeah, so all in all, I think financially you're a little bit well, when it comes to how you earn your money anyway, you're a little bit emotional about it. So I think for you at times work tends to be how you identify yourself a bit. So you're seeing yourself as what you do. So whatever you do for a living, that's how you're seeing yourself. So you're got to dig deep within yourself and make sure you can differentiate between the working person and the working Cancer person and the personal Cancer person, and don't get your your values mixed up. Not everybody can handle living with someone who tends to forget to take off their boss hat when they come home. So just be aware of that. Third house is communication, and oh boy, have you got a lot of goals and a lot of things that you want to achieve, and you've got a lot of things you would like to say to people or to the community at large. But one thing at a time. One thing at a time. You can't conquer everything all at once. Fourth house. Okay. Now, fourth house is your home. It also represents your mother and your early childhood, or the mother figure in life. Now, with justice reversed, I am feeling that there is some contract, legally binding contract, something like that going on to do with the home. So, and it's reversed. So, you know, if you're feeling like you are ready to move or looking for a new place, I don't think now is the time. Sorry. Just wait a little bit longer, because it will come. The 5th house is showing that even though all this, you know, there's so much work and there's so much commitment showing from you, Cancer, that in your 5th house, which is the house of fun and children and affairs of the heart, you are shining bright. You've got the Ace of Cups there, so you're ready for that. So even while you're listening to me explain all of this, you're saying, well, okay, I do that, and I do, you know, I am committed to and dedicated to my work and my job and all of that, but boy, I'd like to have some fun. Well, you are going to have some fun, Cancer. So whether or not it is you taking a holiday or just having one of those weekends where everything's just a lot of fun, October is opening up for you. I feel that it could even last all month. So either book in at work to have some time off in October, or actually have some time off in October. Give yourself as many weeks as you can so you can get back in touch with yourself, Cancer. 6th house, house of health and work. You've got some good workmates, I feel, that you enjoy their working with them. And again, children are showing up, or a child. I'm feeling a little girl here. So I don't know whether or not you work with children, but it's showing up that there's some sort of duty for you to perform where children are concerned, or a child. A very sensitive child too. Now it also could be your own inner child. I feel that you've been so responsible and so reliable for so long, you've not gotten in touch with your inner child. So there could be a time here through October where the older version of yourself has a heart-to-heart with the inner child that is still within us all. So I feel that there's some healing there going on for you as well. 7th house is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is a karmic event, and you will know when the wheel turns. It's like you can actually see that from that stage it's gone click into the next stage. So you will be feeling very fortuitous, and that there's no such thing as a coincidence. So fated quality in relationships as well. Whether it is reinforcing to you that this person that you're with is your soulmate, or you may meet someone who you feel that way about. So yes, Cancer, you have a very fated quality here with your relationships. So good fortune. The wheel is clicking into place through October in relationships. In your 8th house, Cancer, you have the Queen of Cups. Excuse me. So a very emotional female energy is showing up here. Now, whether that's yourself or whether that's someone you know, they are deeply orientated. Sometimes they're a little bit too deep. So Cancer, if you're feeling that, you need to again, I feel it's connected to this inner child situation. So there's some things, you know, you just need to go within and let your inner child know that everything's okay now. You've sorted, you know, you just keep going. Things will always be better than what they used to be. And even though it's advisable to get in contact with your inner child, try to not dwell there for too long. So now we have the 9th house, and that is to do with longer distance travel. It's you relevating your work. It's you seeing how much financial backup you've got, and what and where you're going to be able to go and what you're going to be able to do with it. Career is the 10th house. It's what is out there, what you have to deal with, and it's showing me your career in your eyes is very stressful. So hence again why I'm feeling so strongly that you really need to start organising a getaway or a holiday, because this is showing me that you just want to run away from it. You just want to not have to deal with it anymore, and you're even at the point of wanting to cut certain people out or off. So career-wise, I really feel that you've been going hard for a long time at it and very committed to your career, but you want some time for you, Gemini. You need to get back in touch with what do you want, and how do you really feel about anything, because you just haven't, I'm seeing you just haven't been allowed the time to even think about things to do with your own personal life. Now here we have the Devil. Now, the Devil actually is an interesting card, especially to have there, because it's in the 11th house, which is the friendships house, as well as the hopes and wishes. So it's like, whenever you get this card, it's coming up, it's the party card, it's the sex, drugs and rock and roll. So everything in moderation, Cancer. Don't be going over the top with partying too hard. And you know, even though you're really wanting to get those chains released and have some freedom. And I feel that your friendships are in the same place, so there will be some friends that maybe, you know, at this stage in your path, they aren't meant to walk the path with you. And in your 12th house, which is another karmic house, and it's the deep subconscious, Cancer, it's showing a green thumb, a need to be more in touch with the planet Earth. So, you know, kick those shoes off, walk around in your backyard on the grass, feel the earth alive underneath your feet, hug that tree, all of that. Spend some time just looking at all the beauty that the earth has naturally, and find the inner joy and healing from our beautiful planet. And you know, it also is something as simple as being able to spend some time in gardening or in your garden. It's the green thumb card, and it's also showing here, Cancer, that you've got the financial backup or the financial support, so you can feel secure. Okay, now I will do the animal the animal medicine cards. Oh, we have two Cancer. Okay, so the first medicine that we have is to avoid being oversensitive. Don't be too sensitive to every little vibration hanging upside down in your bat cave. You can overreact if disturbed, skedaddling like a bat out of hell. Show Batman bravado instead of letting vampirish fear take over. Don't lapse into dark secrecy or paranoia. And your second animal medicine card is snake medicine. And it's saying, be revitalized like a snake shedding its skin. You can leave behind what is worn out and experience exhilarating renewal, Cancer. With that scully old skin gone, you will feel refreshed. The winds of change are inevitable in your life and they are now blowing freshly for you. Okay. So overall, I'm feeling that the overall medicine being revealed here in October for you, Cancer, is that getting in touch with your inner child and nurturing your inner child. Sometimes it helps for us to nurture our own inner child, more so than, you know, somebody else acknowledging whatever suffering that child went through. So yeah, the revitalizing is take a break from the stress of the world, in the sense of get away from your day-to-day mundane stuff. You know, sometimes the housework can wait. Sometimes, you know, that meal doesn't need to be done at that exact time. So, you know, relax some of that rigidity. And yeah, overall I really feel that October is going to be a turning point for you, where you will have some revelations and feel that you've got in contact with yourself at a profound level. So blessings, Cancer. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will be talking to you again in November. Now, Cancer, I will give you your message from the little bag of jewels for October 2018. So I am asking for messages for the sign of Cancer, people, for October 2018. How was Einstein able to conceive the theory of relativity? He said the one crucial thing that helped him was his ability to visualize. What would it be like to be riding on the end of a light beam? Anthony Robbins. Cluttered closets mean a cluttered mind. As you clean the closets, say to yourself, I'm cleaning the closets of my mind. The universe loves symbolic gestures. Louise Hay. So there you have your quote for the month of October, Cancer. Many blessings to you for October. Thank you for subscribing, and I will be talking to you in November.